So my plan this morning is maybe we come down into here to this 4 hour bullish fair value gap and then take out this liquidity, or we go into this liquidity, which is 4 hour pivots, and come down to this bullish fair value gap. We already have SMT this morning, so this might mean, so we might go down this morning and take out, well, hit inside this bullish fair value gap and go up and take out this liquidity. So this is my bias. I really don't have a bias which way, but I just want to see one or two things happen. I forgot to add this in here. Also, we have, so that's another bias. We on the ES we have taken London high. NQ we haven't. And also on the 15-minute, which is another reason I hope we go down first. We're building up liquidity to the bottom on both ES and NQ, which is always a good sign that we might go down and take out this liquidity, take out this London low, bam, hit inside here, come back up and keep going up, because it's obvious that the trend is up. The last 3-4 days, man, it's just been up, up, up. I fucked up today again. I waited 2 days or 3 days because I didn't take any trades on Friday, I don't think. So that's 3 days no trading. And it's like a lot of times when I do that, it's like I got to trade. I got to get in a trade. This shit is hard. I mean, once I got in and I knew it wasn't working, man, it wasn't just me that was gonna be disappointed. I was more disappointed. I gotta get on here and show this shit. You know, trying to show people about trading, and I can't trade my damn self, This shit just hurt. So I don't know. So like far as people streaming, I know it's got to be hard when you lose. I mean, I felt the worst today when I took this loss than I would any other time, because I knew I had to come on here and put this shit. But hopefully this is what's going to, keep me from taking stupid trades. That way, if I take a loss, I can come on here and explain it and just be like, it just didn't win. But when I take one for being stupid, is hard. But I get to it. I want to speed it up. I could talk. I don't want to make this video too long, but it's going to be kind of long. So I started off today, this morning. You remember I said I wanted to go in between either this 4 hour, I want to drop down and hit this 4 hour, or come up and take out this liquidity, or come up and take out this liquidity, then go down. So either come down, go up first, or come up and go down second. But anyway, so at 9:30, this is my AMD. I love when you see this, the wind up. I call it the wind up. So we accumulate like a rubber band. We accumulate, we drop down fast, and then we distribute. So this is like why I say a rubber band, because you wind up, you pull it back towards you. If you put a piece of paper in it or something, you pull it back towards you, and then you shoot it. And this is what I like to see. So, and plus, we're going for these. We got this liquidity up here. We got previous month high, 1, 2, 3, and some more pivots. So we got that liquidity. And when I seen that, I was like, yeah, that's what I want to see. I usually don't like taking early trades at 9:40, but hey, this was a nice setup, so I took it. So if I had lost this one, I could explain it. So once we closed right there, well, hold on. Once we closed right here, this candle, because we closed above or inside this candle, I got in, and I didn't go break even till we got to here. You could have went break even right there first pivot, but that was too quick. But I said I'm gonna hold it and see if we get to here, and that's just what I done. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's it. This was the first pivot that we hit, and that's when I went break even. And then you can see it didn't work, so it come back down, took me out. But I was happy with the trade, because that's what you want to see. So this is a trade that I can't say I missed, because I didn't get the wind up that I like to see. But a guy I followed, this is a trade that he took, and he said it was a good trade, which it obviously was, because it worked out. But I hadn't hit liquidity. So I took this trade over here because we was going towards liquidity, which is good. And I could have took this trade because it was going towards liquidity, which is good. But the difference in these two trades is this is the accumulation. This is the manipulation. This is the distribution. Here, I don't know. Can you call it accumulation? That's just not the form of accumulation I know of. But if it would have been straight across, then went up, then come down, that would have been more of a we're going to this liquidity, more of a distribution. But he took it and it worked out. Would have been 2 all. Just I didn't take it because I didn't see it actually. I only learned about this after I watched him later on that evening. But I didn't actually see it. But if you go from here to here, here is 2 all, and never would have come back because you'd have went here, you'd have got in here. Let me just do it. You'd have got in here and just say you put your stop right there. You'd have broke even here. You'd have went break even, and you can see you never came back up. But yeah, anyway, 2 all right there. And you can see you never came back up to hit. So it worked, but it's not what I was looking for. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying I'm trying to narrow down my trades so I can stop taking so many bullshit ass trades. I just want to see the accumulation, manipulation, distribution. If I don't see it, I mean, I don't want to take it. So that was a trade that I can't say I missed, but was a good trade. All right, this is the dumb trade I made. Where it broke a rule, but not a written rule. But this has changed. So anyway, so the guy that I learned this kind of trading from, he talks about this initial balance. Initial balance is between 9:30 and 10. So you mark 9:30 high low, 10:30 high low, and anything after that is the initial balance. So his rule is, which is my rule, because this is the guy I kind of learned this from. After 10:30, only trade you can take is trade trending with the IB. So if after 10:30 we start moving down, you can take a short. If only if you get a 15-minute, only if you get displacement outside of the initial balance. So this one, we got displacement. You wait on a 15-minute count. You wait on a 15-minute fair value gap, which we got one right here, but it just didn't work. And you would wait for it to come back up into the 15 and then look for your setup as far as the AMD. That's the only trade you should take after 10:30. Is trending after 10:30. It's called trending trades after 10:30. And I have been using that rule, and I mean, it just helps me not worry about trading. I mean, if you don't see it, you don't get it. You don't take it. But some reason today, I'm assuming because I hadn't traded in a while, I wanted to get into something. I thought I was seeing, well, I seen this trend line liquidity, and I thought we would come back up and get it. So I just took it on the NQ because I can get more contracts. Because I took it on the ES because I can get more contracts. On the NQ, I couldn't get but one. And we had come down and started bottoming in this 4-hour fair value gap. And we had SMT. So I was assuming we was going, well, I shouldn't assume, but I was just trying to take a play to see if we go back up. So you can see the SMT right at 140. So I got in the trade on ES at 140. So we had the SMT, which is nice. This is the fair value gap. So I was thinking once we cross back above this fair value gap on the minute, we would at least make it to here and see if we could go back up. Once we got this candle to shoot up through with volume, because that's how you want to see. You want to see expansion. And we closed over that, I got in. But as you can see, once I got in, we never went back up. And the crazy thing is, I just told y'all what I like to see is accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So I went long, but look at this. You got accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So anything below this candle right here, you could have got in and tried it, which you wouldn't have never got in on this one to go short because you had already took out your first low pivot. So you wouldn't have never entered because it already took out your first break even. You always want to have a break even in mind when you get in. So you would have never got in it. But I shouldn't have got in this shit. This is accumulation. This is manipulation. I got in on manipulation. I mean, it's just dumb. And then on top of that, I'm trading after 1:30, and I'm going against the rule of only trade in the way of the IB. So the IB, we are below IB low for the day. So I should only be looking for a push back up to trade back down. That's it. Because we are trending down. So I should be only looking for trending down right now. And I knew this. But that's fine. Because I learned another lesson and made another written rule this time. So I won't make this mistake again, unless I'm going to have to pay and run on the Peloton for 45 minutes extra, regardless of the other exercise I do, because I exercise 5 times a week. So if I run on a Peloton or work out 30, 40 minutes, this would be 45 minutes. If I break this rule, it would be 45 minutes over top of that. So I have written it down and it's sketched in stone now. I will not take a counter trend trade against IB. So if this was the opposite, we was long, I would only be looking for longs after IB. We under IB, I'm only looking for shorts. You don't trade anything in here after IB. Nothing. Nothing. So after 10:30, if we still inside here, your trade is, if you haven't hit IB high or low, your trade is to your draw on liquidity trades, which you see me talk about. Draw on liquidity. Other than that, if you just stay inside here, you don't have any trades unless you're ready to get close to the draw on liquidity. And then once you get outside, you can trade longs over top, shorts under the bottom. And that's it. And I was taking a long while I'm under IB low, which was against a known rule, but I hadn't written it down and made a penalty for myself not to break it. But I got to get my rules disciplined more because I got to come on here and show this shit. And I want to try to be disciplined no matter I win, lose, or draw. No matter I take one trade every 2 weeks, I still need to be disciplined to try to show that you can be disciplined. It just, you can't be impatient. You have to be patient. So I won't break that rule again. But it hurt. I mean, it hurt. When it happened, man, I was saying, shit, I gotta go. I gotta go on this platform and sit there and talk about trading and tell people how to trade, and I can't trade my damn self. But this is doing what I wanted it to do, mainly keep me disciplined, keep me from doing stupid shit. And I hopefully I get better as time go on because I'm still doing the same old shit I've been doing for 5 years. And if you listen to a lot of YouTubers that really make money, or they always say that people that make the most money in trading are the ones that don't trade a lot. It's not about making a lot of trades. It's just about when you think your trade is correct, put some risk on, and then wait 2, 3 days, a week again to find another great trade. And that way you don't have to be in it, because the more you in the market, the more chance you have of losing. So you don't want to be in the market that much. And I'm just trying to get myself to locked in that way to where when I can risk 1% of my account, $1,000, and I'm happy with making $1,500, $1,600, just one trade. Um, that's just where I want to get to. I don't, and as I build my account, $250,000 one trade, you make $3,500, $4,000 one trade. This is just the way I'm looking at far as the future. And another thing that makes me feel good about this trading is a lot of people say that the longer it takes you to get it, the more money you make, because it took you so long to get there. It's like you are really disciplined and you have really honed your skill. And to be honest, I haven't been trading this strategy only this year. So was this 8 months? So I haven't been. This has not been. This has just been my strategy for this year, and still it's the best one I done had since I've been trying. And I just like it because the way that I'm learning it is not about making a whole lot of trades, and I just like being patient and just waiting. I don't like, because I started off taking 9, 10 trades a day, and it just fucks with your emotions too much. I'd rather just sit here and be cool and calm, and then mad like today because I took a stupid trade. But this shit happens. But I hope people are maybe learning from my mistakes, or just watch me take this $100,000 account down to zero. I don't know, but I'm just trying to show honest trading. All I can say. But that's it for today. Oh, I forgot to show my losses. There you go. 647,000 in my account. Yeah, damn near 1,200 in that account. 574 in another Lucid account. It's going down, baby.